Well, this is a brand new token that has already surpassed the value of Bitcoin. How did YFI manage to get to be valued more than $30,000? This is what we're going to find out in this video. Stay tuned. Hey everyone, welcome to this edition of Crypto Corner, my video podcast where I discuss all things related to blockchain and cryptocurrencies, of course. So it's only been a few weeks since a new DeFi project came into fruition and the crypto world is going bananas about it. And when I mean bananas, I really mean it. Yearn finance is all the rage this month, and there's a good reason for it. It is a decentralized finance application that aggregates the yields of various DeFi lending protocols. You know that DeFi, decentralized finance, is dominated by projects that deal with all kinds of lending and other financial services that eliminate the third-party services that control these different actions. So DeFi is really a big deal right now. In this year, 2020 is definitely the year of DeFi. I wrote a lot about it on my blog, and there's been tons of videos and posts about DeFi. The same is the case with this new token. It's called yEarn Finance, and the token in fact is YFI, and it's a governance token that lets users vote on network proposals. The more tokens they hold, the more influence they have. It's the gold rush of this year and beats Chainlink, Band Protocol, and every other DeFi project we've covered here on this podcast. The current price, well, right now it is $30,000. In other words, it is worth 2.5 Bitcoin at the time of posting this video. At some point it went up to almost 40,000, so the current price is actually in a corrective mode. Interested? Well, stay tuned. YFI is a governance token, meaning that holders can use it to vote on proposals for network upgrades. It can be earned by sticking your money in yEarn, a practice known as yield farming. But since its creation on July the 17th, the token's taken off as a speculative asset as well. Its price has increased by more than 100,000%. Check this out, 100,000% since its creation, when it was trading around $34 on some exchanges. It's only about 1,000% up since it was listed on Binance around 20 days ago. All of the major DeFi tokens have such governance tokens, which in July and August have become speculative assets. Aave's Lend token, the Curve's CRV, and Compound's Comp token are all super successful, but YFI's raised a few eyebrows given its high price, which is now far higher than Bitcoin's all-time high of $20,000 from about 3 years ago. How is that possible, you might ask? Well, for a start, there are only 30,000 YFI tokens. This is the total supply, compared to the 21 million total supply of Bitcoin, out of which 18 million is the circulating supply. The confluence of a low and unique supply model, a transparent launch, and an active developer eventually led yEarn Finance to evolve into one of the largest DeFi protocols. It's now the second biggest DeFi project by market cap. The price of Bitcoin is up around 40% since the beginning of this year, which is impressive, of course, in its own right. But all that has been left in the dust by the gains made by DeFi projects such as KSM, which is up 4,600%, Band Protocol, which is up 4,286% in this year, Lend, Aave's token, which is up 1,960%, LCX is up 1,371%, DeFi token is up 1,239%, Numera is up 889%, and of course yEarn Finance, which is up a few thousand% as we already mentioned in just a little over a month, and it's currently worth more than 2 Bitcoin as noted. The growth is crazy. On Friday morning, it was worth just $14,300, and the daily trading volume was around $68 million. Now, with a price tag of $30,000, its trading volume is $515 million. Its market cap is 883,565,776 according to data by Token Metrics. This price growth, however, was not something planned by the YFI creator. The tokens were described as completely valueless and starting at zero, and its creator, Andre Cronje, who urged people not to buy it but rather earn it. And now that YFI is worth more than a Bitcoin, it is the ultimate crypto success story. But before we get too carried away about this new token beating Bitcoin in price, let's take a step back to make sure that we understand what yEarn Finance is about. It is a low-supply governance token that acts like an exchange-traded fund, ETF, of sorts, of course, for the DeFi investment opportunities. It's a fund, not an individual token, and it's capped at 30,000 tokens, which is significantly lower than most of the cryptocurrencies or tokens that are on the market. And the token automatically allocates your assets to DeFi investment opportunities that execute on the Ethereum blockchain. As a governance token, its holders have a stake in deciding how its portfolio should be balanced, and like many other DeFi tokens, it can be farmed or earned, and it's also traded on a number of exchanges including Binance, Poloniex, OKX and FTX. As of August 25th, it had an impressive $789 million in value locked in, split between US dollar, Ethereum and Bitcoin according to DeFi Pulse. It trails just behind Syntexis, Aave and Maker. In short, yEarn Finance aggregates all the different yields of different DeFi protocols in one neat website. It also lets users invest in votes where people can earn yields together. Yield refers to interest earned by lending out your coins on various lending protocols. In addition to earning interest on your crypto, you can earn so-called governance tokens like YFI, the token of yEarn Finance, a kind of loyalty program for DeFi. To help explain the function of yEarn in greater detail, I will refer to this post here by Elysium Trading. I hope you can see it on my screen, which breaks it down quite well. So, if you don't understand YFI, then I'd encourage you to read this thread. It's actually a very easy to understand, so here it goes. Most beginners hear about staking, yield farming, rewards, and this high APY, annual percent yield, and think to themselves this is all far too hard. In reality, if you take the time to learn how to send tokens from one address to another, you're 90% of the way there. The hard part comes from knowing what tokens to pick and where to put them to get the best returns. This is where YFI and yEarn Finance comes in. yEarn Finance is a protocol that simply finds the best yield for whatever token you have automatically. All you have to do is deposit your coins into the system. For example, if I have put some USD Tether, which is a stable coin, I deposit USD Tether and it will give me a Y tokens in return, meaning it will be YUSDT, hence the name yEarn Finance. The token holders get to make decisions about what to do. The creator did not take any tokens for himself, and the supply actually started at zero. There was no pre-mine. 30,000 coins could be farmed as rewards for using the system when it was launched to build liquidity and trust. Bitcoin has 18 million coins in circulation. YFI has 30,000 coins. This is the big difference. If YFI had as many coins like Bitcoin, the price would be around $50. People wouldn't have their knickers in a knot, but the herd doesn't understand simple concepts like a market cap. They are busy watching best coins under $1 videos from YouTubers who also don't understand the basics. I must agree, this is quite on point. The herd and media will continue shouting scam, who would pay 30,000 for a coin? The same thing they say about Bitcoin some time ago, but if they don't understand market cap, I doubt they understand fractions of decimal places. Another cool feature of this protocol is how the system automatically reallocates all coins of the same type in one transaction. If 1,000 people have all deposited USD Tether to earn yield, when the protocol moves them from Compound to Uniswap, for instance, usually they may expect to pay a transaction cost of $100 in Ethereum gas fees, as it is a complex smart contract with many moving pieces. yEarn groups them all together, splits the costs at 5% each, and does it in one transaction. Now comes the real kicker. Users pay 0.5% management fee when withdrawing. This goes to YFI token holders. Currently, YFI has 1 billion in total value locked. And then the post goes on to describe the new product, which is the yield on Ethereum, YF, which adds to the long list of catalysts for the Ethereum itself. It's also reducing the available supply, so anyone who owns Ethereum can earn the best yield automatically by holding YETH, meaning that you are locking your Ethereum in yield finance and you will be receiving dividends, in simple words. Basically, yETH is a product that allows DeFi users to obtain large amounts of returns on their Ethereum holdings. Analysts expect this product launch to drive Ethereum higher, along with YFI, which accrues value from investors depositing capital into yETH. Now, a great deal of the success behind yEarn Finance is the project's developer, Andrei Kronier, who has collaborated with various top developers and executives in the cryptocurrency industry. On August 28th, Kronier hinted at a collaborative project with Sam Bankman-Fried, the CEO of FTX, one of the largest derivative exchanges in the cryptocurrency sector, as reported by Forbes magazine. And most recently, yEarn Finance announced the launch of Y Insurance Finance. yInsure will provide insurance coverage to DeFi users. This is also going to be huge. And when I said in the beginning of this video that YFI is all the rage currently, I really mean it. It has been featured on every blog, every magazine, every news channel that is reporting about cryptocurrencies. Literally everyone is writing about this token and this project, and everyone is raving about it. Of course, the price is the main catalyst for everyone being so excited. But, speculating on the price, actually, Arthur Hayes, chief executive of the cryptocurrency exchange BitMEX, said via Twitter that one YFI should be equaling $100,000, forecasting the yEarn Finance price would continue to climb and hit 100K. In fact, he made this prediction not once, but twice, on two occasions in the last 2 days. The first time it was when yEarn Finance broke 27,000, with the second being when YFI crossed the 32,000 price. And also one of the senior analysts at FX Pro explained in an interview that the yEarn Finance coin has become the altcoin star recently. In a month, it has shown 20-fold growth, living proof that unicorns still exist, at least in crypto. The rapid growth of the coin also reflects the popularity of the decentralized financial sector, and the creators of the project decided to follow the Bitcoin path, limiting the supply of only 30,000 YFI coins. Such limited supply spurs rapid price growth. In fact, the token is also deflationary, which is very important. So, how far can the price really go? Well, a quick look at the chart. I'm looking here at the Poloniex price history because it actually gives us the longest price history. It listed the token back in July, very soon after it launched. We see that the growth has been quite exponential, and it's currently having a minor correction. Of course, it reached an all-time high of nearly $40,000, and it's now correcting. It's sitting at 29,580 according to Poloniex. According to Binance, it is around 30,000, but it is actually falling perfectly on the 0.23 Fibonacci level. And if it keeps correcting, because I can see that it's actually breaking below that level, that means that we will go to the 0.38 possibly to go and test this support, which is at around 25,000 range. So this is what I'm expecting in the short term, but with all the hype and with all the positive outlook on this coin, I do expect it to go further and to at least retest the 40,000 resistance currently, and maybe break it and go even higher. So this is what I'm expecting. Also, a quick look at the token metrics price prediction is going to give us another bullish scenario. Let me just load this page. So as we see, currently the price is 29,970, and it is the technical analysis is bullish, not super bullish, but bullish nevertheless. And the price prediction, which is done by machine learning software, so this is AI, artificial intelligence price prediction based on price history, is also showing us that we're expecting a further jump up towards the 40,000 and even higher than the 40,000 price range. So this is what we can expect from this token in the near future, in the next few weeks. If you're interested in this token, make sure that you go and research more about it. You follow the price for some time. Do your own research, basically. Use this video as part of your research. Don't just take my word for it. And if you are buying it, make sure that you don't buy it at the very top. Never buy the peak. I mean, currently we are correcting, which is good. So a good dip on this coin, even a further dip on this coin will be even better, will be a much better price range for accumulating. And I'm not really rushing into buying it. I'm waiting for the correction. I want to see how far it will correct first, and then I will buy. I did buy some earlier at a lower price, so that's okay for me, but I want to accumulate some more of it, so this is why I'm actually having my eyes on it, but I'm not rushing to do it straight away. So this is everything. I hope you liked this video. I hope it gave you a lot of value, and if you liked it, give me the thumbs up. Also share this video with someone else who might benefit from watching it. Leave a comment, and if you haven't done that yet, please subscribe to this channel. I'm only posting videos when it matters. I'm not doing the one video per day or anything randomly. I'm only posting videos that will bring you value, that will teach you how to trade better, or which coins to trade, or which are the hottest coins and stuff like that. So make sure that you follow CryptoCorner, and also you can follow my blog, which is crypto-corner.com. You can see it up here. And make sure that you check my posts, because I'm actually posting blogs more often than I'm posting videos. In any case, thank you guys for watching this until the end. I hope you liked it, and I'm gonna see you in the next one.